character world,
Absolutely.
you know.
Yeah, and he's kind of a bit of a PlayStation mascot as
yeah,
well.
True.
But you know, we thought let's really have some fun with these characters, and it's amazing how much they change the gameplay. And it's always great to get something which is so visually different, but then also something which completely changes the game and the possibilities, because it's not just those characters, but you can customize the characters in so many different ways, and that really opens things up for the creators. The creators love them. They absolutely love them. And yet the creators love them, yet people just picking it up straight away can play and feel the differences straight away. So it's such a nice thing. I mean, there's so much in the game.
Yeah.
You know, as with every Little Big Planet, there's just tons and tons and tons of stuff.
Is that a new challenge, having the fact that there's 4 different types of characters? If one thing with Little Big Planet was it's very accessible, having 4 characters, does that make it a little bit more difficult to try and like explain what their abilities are and whatnot?
No, not at all, because the great thing about Little Big Planet is that it's very physical. So, for example, you saw on the screen we've got a character called Toggle, and he can change between big and heavy and small and light. And we've seen people at the show today playing it for the first time.
Yeah.
They need no explanation. They just pick it up and they're straight in and playing. So it's really, really accessible.
It's great. So people are able to play it today, and they didn't know it existed 24 hours
Exactly.
ago.
Yeah.
You guys done good. Let's look at the gameplay that we're showing here at the moment on the streams. You just explain for the folks which characters we're looking at and the ways in which they change Little Big Planet.
Yeah, sure. So the character you just saw then, that's Oddsock. And Oddsock's like our first 4-legged character that's ever been in Little Big Planet. And the great thing about Oddsock is that it can really, really fast. So you can create really fast gameplay. You can create like an endless runner. Oddsock can wall jump. It's really, really cool to kind of play with a character that feels so different to Sackboy. Of course, you can fully customize all the characters, just like you can customize Sackboy. So with the game, you'll have lots of different costumes you can collect, lots of customization options, and people are going to have a lot of fun with that.
Excellent. I want to remind the folks at home, if you have any questions at all for the guys up on stage here, at Danny O'Dwyer on Twitter, and I'll do my best to get them over. There's already a bunch coming in. I can't believe this question's already been asked. Will you guys be selling plushies of all the new characters?
Watch this space.
Okay.
Our merchandising guys like us.
I think there might be a market for some of this stuff.
But what we will have as well is new costumes and downloadable costumes as well.
Yes.
Sackboy's wardrobe is just amazing.
Yeah, already.
And we'll be doing that for the new characters as well.
So level creation has always been a really important part of Little Big Planet, and especially in Little Big Planet 2, in the way in which people were making wholly different types of gameplay. Considering now, mechanically, you don't just have one type of character, you've got 4. Yep. That creates new challenges for people making levels, surely.
I don't know about challenges, it creates new opportunities. And because you can choose whatever you want. So you could do an endless runner with Oddsock. Yeah, and that'd be really easy.
Yeah.
That would just be so easy to do that. But then you can make it much, much more complicated. You can actually switch between characters. So we've introduced 4 new characters, not 3. Because Big Toggle is a separate character to Little Toggle.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So in the game, we choose that you switch between the 2 of them.
Yes.
Yep. But actually, as a creator, you could switch between Sackboy and Toggle, Sackboy and Sweep. So you can, during the level, you can actually change yourself. So there's loads of opportunities to make really interesting gameplay. But it's very, very immediate. You know, Oddsock is